Pro Football Weekly brings you the risers and sliders from college football, the guys that are moving up and down draft boards. And Nolan, we start with the guys that have helped their cause, and probably none more recently than Baylor quarterback Robert Griffin III.
He's got a sidearm throwing motion, very unorthodox mechanics, and I think it's not going to sit well with NFL evaluators, but the guy, he has won. He's come out consistently and performed very well. I think he's a player that's going to be drafted in the first round. I don't necessarily agree with that, but there have been scouts that have put free agent grades on him as a quarterback. I think he's going to project more to an athlete in the NFL, but we've seen what Michael Vick's done him. We've seen Tavares Jackson. He's got that type of athletic ability, and he's likely going to go in the first round.
He may be a Heisman candidate, maybe the front runner right now, along with the next guy we're talking about, USC quarterback Matt Barkley.
Yeah, two coaches that he's played against this year. Last week against Oregon, Chip Kelly and Steve Sarkisian, they both said this is the top quarterback in the country, the best we've faced, and they both played against Andrew Luck. So I think it's a bold statement that they've made. He's a guy that the Seattle Seahawks should be very familiar with. Pete Carroll has coached him up. I think they're going to be sitting up there with the high draft pick. It's very likely he's going to be a top 10 pick.
Yeah, with that Tavares Jackson, Charlie Whitehurst combination, looks like they'll be in need of a quarterback. The guys that are sliding right now mainly because of injury, but Oklahoma defensive end Ronal Lewis.
He sprained his MCL last week, went down with the injury, and he could be out for an extended period. He's a very athletic player, projects more to linebacker in the NFL. I think he's going to be a solid rush prospect. Has had some issues with academics. His size is an issue. He's got some durability issues, so there are a number of reasons there to be concerned. I think he's more of a second-round talent.
Injuries also holding back Texas A&M running back Christian Michael.
If he were fully healthy, he'd be getting looks in the first round. He's that kind of talent, very physical. Kind of reminds me of Carnell Williams, Cadillac, when he was coming out of college. 5'11", 215, and very physical. Runs downhill, attacks the line of scrimmage. I think if he would have stayed healthy, he could have been a first-round pick. Now we're probably looking at a second to third with that ACL.
If he ends up staying healthy, he could be a real value pick for someone come draft time. You can check out all of these guys, their player rankings, scouting reports, and their draft buzz at the new Pro Football Weekly draft database, only at ProFootballWeekly.com.